The Fast show's Paul Whitehouse, 64, offered up some cheeky advice to John Cleese, 83, ahead of his highly anticipated Fawlty Towers reboot. Earlier this month, the Monty Python star revealed that he and his daughter Camilla Cleese, 39, would be writing and starring in a continuation of the classic sitcom. Paul appeared on Andrew Marr's eponymous LBC talk show yesterday, where the pair discussed the revival of the hit 70s show. Asked if he had any advice for John, the Mortimer and Whitehouse, Gone Fishing star offered a surprising response. "You think him going to give Cleese advice? Don't do it, John. Get someone younger in," Whitehouse joked. Andrew went on to quiz Paul about how comedy has changed over the past years, and how woke culture has influenced what jokes are considered acceptable today. "Things you could say last year, you have to reevaluate now, and you have to tread very carefully," he replied. "There's a zeal about it, of addressing, perhaps, issues that have gone unaddressed in the past," he explained. The star then went on to add that there were times he felt censorship had gone a bit too far. "As we all know, there have been so many injustices in society that need to be addressed, and as I say, we've probably gone too far in our attempt to suppress those," he said. Paul also noted that he has also been forced to re-evaluate the impressions he would normally do in recent years. "If I interact with my kids and even do an accent these days, they look askance at me, and Bob, Mortimer, and I discuss that, what accents we're allowed to do. And that line we've come to is not of the oppressed," he added. Paul stars alongside his pal Bob in their popular BBC fishing show Mortimer and Whitehouse, Gone Fishing. John has built a reputation for warring against woke culture on Twitter in recent years, which has resulted in some speculation about his new series. However, he has since insisted that new Fawlty Towers will not be an anti-woke nightmare. The star recently sent out a sarcastic tweet to fans who implored him not to bring the comedy show back. "I must apologize," he wrote. "I had no idea that the idea of writing a new sitcom with my daughter would cause so much anger and distress. I truly meant no harm. Naively, I thought it might be fun," he added. "But I feel terrible about having released this idea of negative emotion. Please forgive me." The original show, which took place in the 1970s, followed stressed Torquay hotelier Basil Fawlty, who constantly flung insults at the hotel's Spanish waiter and made other comments that would not be considered acceptable today. Despite its huge fan base, the sitcom had just 12 episodes spanning 2 seasons, running on the BBC between 1975 and 1979. John played central character Basil, who ran the hotel, while his on-screen wife Sybil Fawlty was portrayed by Prunella Scales, now 90. Tonight with Andrew Marr airs 6 p.m. Monday to Thursday on LBC.